Hi Collective, welcome to Sacred Wisdom Oracle. I'm Sophia and I'm back for another reading. I hope everyone is doing well today. I do want to welcome everyone back. If you are new to the channel, welcome to the family, y'all. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into things. I actually had another reading that I was planning on posting today. However, I was told, no, you got to get in. There's an urgent message that needs to come out today. So I am doing what I'm being told to do. So I don't know what this message is going to be about. I'm not doing any channeling at all. When I get these types of urgent requests, I guess you could say, to get a message out, I don't do any channeling or anything. I just get right into the cards. So that's what we're going to do, okay? I did see, okay, so the number 1, 2, 3 could be very significant. Something about January 2023, or somebody could be born January 20, no, not January 20, January 23rd, okay? This could be you, this could be somebody who's involved. Somebody could have done something on the 23rd of January. This could be this recent last January, which would be about 3 weeks ago or so. So yeah, I'm not exactly for sure what this is yet, but also last night I saw the number 1123, and I've been seeing that number a lot. That could also be significant. Something about the numbers 1, 2, and 3. Something about November 23rd as well, or November 2023. Okay, let's get into this. I'm going to social media. Something about social media could be significant. I wasn't ready to take this. I'm going to say a quick prayer. Divine angels, ancestors, spirit, and guides, I call upon you to surround myself and the collective with your love, light, and guidance with the highest protection. I ask that only beings of light enter this space, offering wisdom for the collective's highest good. Guide me with clarity, shield me from harm, and help me to see what is needed in this read. I'm actually being called to use a different deck to start. We'll get to the tarot. Wow, Spirit said no. Sorry, you guys, I'm just looking to see what cards I should use. I had planned to start with that tarot deck, but yeah, we're not going to do that. All right. All right. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels of the highest white light, what do you have for the collective today? What needs to come out today? Exit strategy. Somebody could be looking at taking a flight somewhere. Somebody could be looking at how they're going to exit something, looking for a strategic way to leave a situation. Now, this could be your energy. This could be anyone's energy. So we'll find out what this has to do with. Body double. Oh, wow. So there could be somebody here who looks like another person that's trying to exit, or making something look like it's someone that it's not. Somebody could have flown somewhere and tried to look like they were someone. Hold on, let's see. Smoke screen. Oh, wow. Someone's trying to make something look like something it's not. They could be using a body double. They could use a body double to fly on a plane. We have alternate route. What? Compromised data and checkpoint. Okay, there could be a body double here that's trying to make something look like it is something that it's not. They could be trying to make something look like they're looking for some sort of alternate route to strategically exit a situation. There could even be a checkpoint. Someone could have got caught at a checkpoint, or somebody tried to go an alternate route so they didn't have to go through a checkpoint, but this checkpoint found that somebody compromised some sort of information. So somebody could have been trying to act like they were even like, say, you collective. They could have even flown on a plane. They could have taken an alternate route to avoid a checkpoint, but there ultimately was a checkpoint. And they got caught pretending to be you, if this is your reading. Now, I'll take this opportunity to say this reading is for entertainment purposes only, okay? This may or may not be for you. Please use your discernment. Yeah, please use your discernment. It's really important to decipher whether this is something for you or not, and this is going to be clarification or confirmation to something you are already aware of, okay? So if this is new information to you, if you feel like you feel fear or paranoia from this message, then it's truly not for you. This should be, no matter how negative or harsh this message may be, it should still be a welcomed information that confirms something you already are aware of. And even if mostly if it's intuitively, okay? I never suggest anyone act on anything that comes out in a reading, okay? I've had people in the comments say, oh, I'm taking this to the police. The police aren't going to, trust me. The police half the time don't even care if they actually have solid evidence. Nevertheless, something like a tarot reading, they're going to laugh. They might even mark you as crazy in a report. So just please be mindful, and yeah, just please be mindful, okay? On the bottom of the deck we have perjury risk. Interesting. Somebody could have perjured themselves. This may be something that you're not seeing. All right. Tell me about exit strategy, Holy Spirit. Queen of Pentacles. There could be a Virgo involved. A Virgo female. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, I don't normally get this, but I'm getting that there could be a Virgo feminine involved in something here. Even, wow. Okay, there could be a Virgo feminine involved here, and it's something to do with, oh, you guys, this, I can't believe it. My throat chakra is already messing up. All right. This, wow. Okay, you guys, I'm going to try my best. Wow, I just cannot. Okay. This Virgo feminine here could be working on something, an exit strategy from a situation where they actually stepped in and pretended that they were you. They could have done this because they wanted to take some money. They wanted to be a single person to get a bunch of money. Or they could have been paid money to do something, to pretend to be you. For, they wanted to be in a higher status when it comes to finances. Yeah, Knight of Swords. They could have been, hold on. They could have, okay, hold on. There's an Aquarius involved as well. Y'all, this deck, I love it, but without lotion on my hands, I cannot shuffle it. Hold on. So there's something here about somebody rushing in and maybe stopping them from doing something. Tell me about exit strategy. I want one more. Somebody could have, the police an authority figure could have come in and stopped someone from exiting or leaving the country, doing something when it comes to being a body double. This is giving me childish. Somebody could have done something for love, for young love. They could have been working on something for a really long time. They could have been even offered some sort of money to interfere, to get somebody to exit. Okay, this could be something completely different. So this could actually be, I'm getting a couple things from this. This could actually be a Virgo who rushed in to offer somebody money to walk away. This was an exit. They wanted this person to exit perhaps your life. They could have given this person money. They could have even acted like they were you and then provided some sort of information. This is wild. Okay, hold on. Tell me about body double. Eight of Cups. Again, walking away. There could be a body double here that's actually walking away. This goes back to this exit strategy. They could be looking for an exit strategy to walk away. Or they wanted somebody to walk away from you. I just heard chuck up the deuces. Okay, I don't talk like that, so I don't know what that means. The Fool. There could be an Aries involved. Somebody could have like taken a leap of faith to be a body double to get someone to walk away. This person's a piece of trash. Or somebody was trying to say you were trash to get someone to walk away from you. They could have acted like you. They could have gone in and done something here to act like you, disguised as you. When it comes to love, oh my goodness. I just saw this. Okay, you know what this is giving me here? This is giving me paid for sex. Paid to have some sort of relationship with someone. Somebody could have even reached out to the authorities about this. So somebody could have said that you were trash. If this is your reading. Now, this part of the reading doesn't have to be for you, okay? So just take it as it resonates. But somebody could have been acting like they were you to get somebody to walk away, to get some sort of information, to get someone to strategically leave a situation. Now they could be getting legal issues for this. Or they could have even been trying to get you legal issues. Yeah, this did not work. Okay, I'm not taking these, but because they flipped out, I'm going to read them. So we have 6 of Pentacles. Money exchanging hands. Ascension, the Chariot, and legal issues. Somebody could have got arrested. Okay, this body double, it's clear that you have ascended. This body double was trying to make you look a certain way, but they can't. They can't even act like you because you have ascended past this timeline. So somebody could have been trying to get you, this body double could have been trying to get you looked at as being trash. So somebody would walk away. They could have put themselves in a situation to pretend to be you and take money for something that makes you ultimately look bad. Okay? I'm going to keep out this legal issues here. Tell me about this body double. What else do we need to know? The Star. Okay, so this could either be that this person was trying to get you to have legal issues, or now this person has legal issues for what they did. They were trying to make a star look like a trash box by being a body double and trying to get people to walk away from you. This particular person, this is giving Virgo energy here. This Virgo, somewhere in their chart, this Virgo is involved. They could be in trouble with the law now. It's karma. Or they were trying to mess with a star's destiny. Okay? It didn't work. Again, we have the Aquarius could be involved. Oh yeah, this false person is tripping. They're mentally trapped in a situation where they're constantly replaying things over and over and over again in their head about what they did. They could be going to prison. They could be in a mental prison. They could have put themselves in a mental prison. They could have been trying to put you in some sort of mental prison by acting like a false person or being a false person in a situation. They were trying to F with your destiny. Tell me about smokescreen, Holy Spirit. Three of Swords. So again, this smokescreen was to cause someone some sort of heartbreak. They could be heartbroken that this smokescreen did not work and they're getting legal issues. We could have a Libra involved in something. You could be a Libra. This could be anywhere in someone's chart again. Someone could be a Libra rising. This could even be you. Tell me about smokescreen, Holy Spirit. Yeah, they work together. Perhaps with a divine partner. Unbelievable. What? They could have worked together with a group of people to cause you heartbreak. People are disgusting. This could be like, now the other thing is, is that they work together to have a divine partner, break your heart, walk away, using some type of a smokescreen. This was by emotional manipulation and black magic. Tell me about smokescreen, Holy Spirit. Justice. Justice is coming in, collective. Again, we have heavy Libra energy here. Balancing of the scales. This is being balanced out. Oh, look at that. Tower. Whatever's going on here could be like a major catastrophe. Something destructive. Justice is coming in to balance out whatever these people tried to do, or now they're getting some sort of catastrophe. A group of people who tried to cause some sort of heartbreak for a star energy to essentially pretend to be you in some way, shape, or form. This group is getting this tower. This divine partner is somebody who maybe was paid or manipulated to walk away from a situation with you because of some sort of lie. Yeah, this was done with emotional manipulation. So now, this group of losers is trying to find an alternate route to compromise you. All right, tell me about alternate route, Holy Spirit. King of Cups. Wow. So, and it's in the upright. This could be a Cancer. This person could be looking for this alternate route to do something. Or King of Cups could be looking for an alternate route to come in and speak to you. But you could be... Okay. All right. This is really giving me this King of Cups. Somebody could be sending somebody in towards you, trying to find an alternate route to bring some sort of love offer to you. You could be not interested. The other thing this is giving me, you guys, is that if this King of Cups is involved in something, which I don't know if they are, they could be looking for an alternate route to find a way to give you a dirty offer or some sort of something that will not benefit you. I don't want to really say this, but poison. Look at, he's got this cup in his hand, and then the next thing you know, it's over here trying to give you some sort of toxic offer, even though he's in the upright. Or he is in the upright trying to bring you an offer, but you're refusing. But this is under alternate route. So take it how it resonates for your situation. Somebody's looking for an alternate way to come in. We've got Cancer and Pisces here. Obsessed. Whoever this person is, they're obsessed with you. Doing something here to you. This could be to bring some Tower to emotionally manipulate. Somebody could have even tried to emotionally manipulate the justice system. Tell me more about alternate route. Page of Wands. Somebody took action to do something here because they're obsessed. They're obsessively trying to take action. Or they've been inspired to do something here. This is really, yeah, the Hierophant. So this could be somebody who's very traditional. There could be a Taurus involved. This could be a Taurus that's obsessed with doing... Oh, there could be a Taurus that's obsessed with causing someone endings or a passing. This is right under this cup, this Four of Cups here. Somebody could be obsessed with trying to literally take someone out, y'all. Tell me about compromised data breach. So somebody could have compromised something here. This could be some sort of important, like this could be a computer, a device that was compromised. Ooh, this is giving me investigation. Compromised data breach. Unbelievable. There could be a Virgo involved again. Page of Swords, Hater, Ten of Pentacles, and Two of Wands. Somebody wants to see some growth when it comes to a certain situation. This hater is trying to get to some sort of money, inheritance. Or there's something about a Virgo and an inheritance. And with this Page of Wands, I'm really getting like... Somebody could be acting like they're innocently watching something. Or hoping there'll be some sort of growth when it comes to some sort of money. inheritance. This could be literally, you could have a Virgo family member who's involved in something, trying to investigate something. They're hating on the fact that you could be getting some sort of money, that, or there's something, confirmation. There's something here about some sort of money growing bigger and bigger and bigger. And somebody's hating on this. They're hating on the fact that you could be getting some sort of large payout when it comes to some sort of inheritance. Somebody could have looked into this, collective. They could have compromised someone's devices in order to find some sort of information. The vampire. Wow. This is a blood-sucking individual here. Like, they're not just an energy vampire. This person is like, they're trying to get to something. Their goal is to suck the money out of some sort of inheritance, or because they're hating on the fact that you're getting something. They compromise some sort of data here. We have the Magician and Ace of Cups. Yeah. Somebody's trying to manipulate something here in order to get some sort of money, to get a blessing. Now, I said money, but this doesn't normally mean money, but blessing, a blessing. So this person is perhaps trying to get some sort of financial blessing at the end of the day. There could be a Scorpio involved, or a Taurus and a Taurus. Two of Swords. Somebody doesn't want you to see something. They don't want you to see. They want you to be blind to what it is that they're trying to do with this manipulation of your blessing. Tell me about checkpoint. Ten of Cups. Family. Someone's family could be getting checked. A family could be getting looked into for doing something here. This could be your family or a family in a family anywhere in your energy, okay? Queen of Swords. You could be there could be an Aquarius in someone's family that's getting checked when it comes to some sort of money. You may have put up, like, you could have put up boundaries with this family. Social media and black magic. Somebody could have been coming to your social media trying to manipulate something, saying you have secrets. This could be an Aries, a Taurus, that's manipulating something at your job. No, wait, I said your job. You could have a job as, like, on social media. Wow, that's crazy. So you could have, like, a platform that is monetized or something. Someone could have been found to be accessing this. This could be where this compromised data comes in. You could have an online presence, a platform that somebody accessed. There could be okay, if these people aren't investigating something, there could be a separate investigator here that found some sort of compromised information. They could have found somebody is actually an obsessed hater trying to cause some sort of issue or destruction in your life when it comes to your destiny. Somebody could have been saying something about you that wasn't true, that you take payment to love others. Five of Cups. Someone's in regret for something that they did now. They're seeing that, okay, this particular individual doesn't care about what's left. They're only focused on what they've lost. They still have 2 cups here in the background. But they're only focused about something that they've lost already, that they cannot recover. They're crying. They're upset. Because something got checked. Someone checked into something. This could be an investigator who checked into something. Ooh, hold on. I can't. Okay. Passion. So somebody was very passionate about whatever it is that they've lost here. This could be a family member. Again, this is giving me, what did I just say? Someone's trying to make you look like something that you're not. They could have been trying to make you look like you were doing something seductive for money. Or they're trying to misconstrue something when it comes to an online platform. This could be an Aries. Somebody took a leap of faith to do this. This could have been a family member. Knight of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. Somebody was trying to have you left out in the cold. They could have been trying to say you were a player. Yeah. Let's get one more and then we're going to move on to a different oracle deck. Tell me about checkpoint. What else do we need to know? This person could be being left out in the cold. We have Queen of Cups, 3 of Wands, and 9 of Swords. So somebody could be living an actual nightmare. This could be this Queen of Cups energy. This could be a mature female that's involved in something. Or something about a choice to cause anxiety, a nightmare for someone. Again, we have Pisces. Something about traveling as well could be significant. All right, let's move on. We have the Moon. Somebody could be trying to like either keep this hidden, or they were trying to say you were hiding something. Again, we have Pisces, 4 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. This is because somebody here wants to cause conflict so they can sit on some sort of money and or a house. All right, let's get into what these people or person has done. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what do we need to know about this exit strategy? What about this exit strategy? Trying to say you don't believe in God because you are a spiritual light worker. Huh? What? Somebody could be wanting to have you exit being a spiritual light worker. C. Somebody could be trying to like lower your vibration collective so that way you can't be a spiritual light worker, or so that somebody can disprove who you are. You could have a social media platform where you are maybe a reader, or maybe you have a business, a website where you do, you sell your services for like being a Reiki healer, constant drive-by. So somebody could be constantly looking into something here. This person could have the initial C, first, middle, or last. Malicious, cruel intentions. So somebody could be watching you, collective, with cruel intentions. This person is malicious. Whatever they're doing here is extremely malicious. This could be this Virgo, or this person who's doing these constantly coming towards you. It's cruel. Somebody has malicious intent. Stalking. Somebody could be stalking you on a Maps app, and they're doing this so that way they can do something. Rush in. They can make something look like something it's not. Okay, this other thing is, somebody could be using like a Maps app to follow you and then showing up where you're at, and then using your location being close to their location to say that you met up with them or something. That's what this is giving me. Somebody's so freaking, I just almost said effing. So I almost said this person is so fucking disrespectful. And I don't normally talk like that. So whoever this is you could be very clear on who this is, what they're doing. This is manipulation. Tell me about body double. In court, doubling down on lies. You could have there could be a body double going into court, acting as though they're you. Wow. But this is a false person. They're doing something here to manipulate your destiny. Keeping a secret. This body double could be keeping a secret. And deal with the devil. So somebody made a deal with the devil here. This body double did. This trash individual made a deal with the devil to stalk you. Whatever this malicious intent and cruel behavior is, someone's trying to keep this a secret. Somebody could be in court trying to say that because you're a spiritual light worker that you are into dark stuff. We have brother. A brother could have made a deal with the devil. Someone's disrespectful brother made a deal with the devil. Pisces. So you could have a Pisces brother, or you are a Pisces. Somebody could be trying to imitate a Pisces. So, yeah, somebody's brother made a deal with the devil, who's super disrespectful. Faked online account claiming to be the collective. So this is under smokescreen. Faked online account to make them look like the collective. This was to cause some sort of betrayal here. A group of people worked to cause a tower for you and some sort of something destructive when it comes to a divine partner. So this could be something like you start dating someone and everything's going perfect as it should. And, 10 days later, this person calls you out of the blue and is like, I'm sorry, but this isn't going to work out. And you're like, this behavior doesn't match how the last 10 days have been. So why is this person doing this? It could be because somebody sent them information pretending to be you, and it's not you, in order to emotionally manipulate some sort of ending here. This person, confirmation. This person could be very traditional, and this made them susceptible to this manipulation. But justice. So there's justice coming in, a rebalancing of things. Whether these people or person knows it, they're sick for what they did to you. Lies and manipulation. Somebody could literally be sick for something that they did. If somebody was trying to cause an ending to you, they could be getting this ending. They're sick. You can see through their BS. So somebody could be trying to keep a malicious, cruel intent, a secret here, but you can see through this. This person could actually be sick. They could be showing physical signs of being sick. I just heard attachment. This person could, you could speak to this person on, FaceTime or whatever, video chat, and you could see this person, like, they look dark, they look scared, they look tired, they look sick. Something like that, because they made a deal with the devil to stalk you and try to set you up or something. Karmic cousins could be involved. Karmic cousins. Changed will or inheritance. Scam. Someone changed or tried to scam an inheritance. And you can see through this. So this could be, again, someone in your family. Oh, they took a grandfather's will or inheritance. They tried to scam this. This could be your cousins. This could be any family member, really. A brother. Someone's brother was a part of this. This is why someone could be stalking you. Tell me about alternate route. Manipulation rejected. So whatever this manipulation was that someone was obsessed with, causing some sort of ending here, no matter what, they tried to look for an alternate route. This could even be to offer you some sort of poisonous, toxic cup here that you somehow didn't take or didn't accept, or... Yeah. Whoever's doing this now knows you are an earth angel. Everything that you have dealt with here, you have come out. You've come out of this situation. This could be why someone's so obsessed with causing you some type of ending. They know that you're an earth angel. And this is why you can see through what they're doing, and you can see through these secrets. You can see how malicious and cruel someone is. You know you're an earth angel, and they know. And this is because you've survived something here. Something serious. This could even be like poison. Needs shadow work. So there could be karmic cousins here that made a deal with the devil. They did this rather than do shadow work. They chose to be a part of some sort of stalking. This person's obsessed. They really need to heal their inner demons. Still standing. So you could be still standing after some sort of deal with the devil, some sort of stalking, some sort of alternate route somebody was trying to take. You're still standing. You survived something. Evil stepmother. You could have an evil stepmother, a brother, karmic cousins that are trying to take this grandfather's will or inheritance. This evil stepmother doesn't have to actually be a stepmother. It could be a mother in this evil stepmother energy, okay? Tell me about compromised data. Cold case. Something about a cold case. Somebody investigating a cold case. A hater could have done something here when it comes to a cold case. This was manipulation. Somebody could be doubling down in court about a cold case. Saying you were a part of this. They're keeping a secret about a cold case. Oh, someone's trying to destroy your life with a cold case? But you're an earth angel, and you can see through what they're trying to do. A robbery. Somebody could be trying to rob you, but you're still standing. Somebody could have tried to scam or rob your inheritance. Somebody could be trying to stalk you on Maps app to rob you. Somebody could be compromising your data, compromising devices in order to follow you. This could be compromising of your phone in order to stalk your Maps app, your location. Y'all, I don't like this. There could be karmic cousins involved with this. Best friend. Someone's best friend could be involved. Exposed. Somebody's best friend could have exposed them for robbery. An evil stepmother's best friend could have exposed something that has to do with a grandfather's will or inheritance. Wow. Interesting. Okay, tell me about checkpoint. Despair. So something could have got checked. A family could be in despair because they took a leap of faith to do something here, and now they regret it. They could be worried about being left out in the cold, so they're super passionate about something, making something look a way that it's not. They could be having nightmares, anxiety. They can't get out of their head. We have fake friend. Fake friend trying to destroy your life. Enemy. This enemy is in despair. You can see through these enemies and their malicious, all the way to their malicious and cruel intentions. You could see that they need shadow work. Gossiping fool. So whoever this enemy is a gossiping fool. That's interesting because this gossiping fool is right under the fool. There could be an Aries involved that's been gossiping about something that's not true. This could be a family member, an Aries family member, highly loved in the spiritual realm. So somebody's over here gossiping. They could have been gossiping to their best friend about how they changed a will or inheritance. They made a deal with the devil to stalk you, a highly loved individual. You're highly loved by the divine. This is being exposed. Slow down and enjoy life a little bit more. Something's being exposed here, collective, and you're being asked to just slow down a little bit and enjoy life a little bit more. You're highly respected and loved in the spiritual realm. You are an earth angel. So you're able to see through everything that's going on here. This is giving me empath intuition. It's coming back. So this could be money that's coming back to you, collective, or whatever these people have done here. They're in despair. They're anxious and living a nightmare because of something coming back to them. Bank fraud. Y'all. Okay. Somebody did bank fraud here, and it's coming back to them. There was some sort of check at a bank. There could be a Virgo who's involved in being a body double in order to do some sort of bank fraud. This is an enemy. All right, tell me more about checkpoint. Over 65 retired. So this gossiping fool is somebody that's retired. Wow. And we have robbery, bank fraud. Somebody could have tried to do some sort of bank fraud and rob an inheritance, a family inheritance, but the bank caught it or something. Watching your bank account. Somebody could be watching your bank account, trying to figure out how to, you guys, I'm not trying to instill any fear or anything, you guys, but like, be very mindful and careful about what's going on with your finances. Libra. There could be a Libra involved that's highly loved in the spiritual realm. There could be a Libra that's been exposed, a Libra evil stepmother. Now this could be a Libra rising. This could be anywhere in someone's chart. Libra moon. Wow. So somebody's watching, over 65 is watching your bank account. And everything that they've done is coming back. This person could be constantly checking your bank account. Because they're in their head about a situation. This is the other thing, is if somebody, a grandmother could have exposed something here about someone watching your bank account. Wow. There could be a grandfather and a grandmother that are passed over, that literally exposed this evil stepmother energy. You could have a Libra grandmother that's like upset that their will or inheritance got changed. Somebody could have gossiped about this to their friend. Heartless. Oh, wow. This grandmother is like pissed because this person or people are heartless. Not of the light. These heartless people are not of the light. They're watching your bank account. They could be wanting to rob you. These people are very karmic. They could have made a deal with the devil to stalk you, to do something malicious. One more card. Illegally accessing your bank account. Unbelievable. I mean, this doesn't get any more clear. You could have a Passover grandmother or grandfather that's exposing this to you. Exposing this manipulation. Something to do with a cold case. Something is a trick. Always negative. So somebody could be always negative, but this is in reverse. So you could be always positive. Don't answer the door for them. It could be a trick. This could have already happened, collective. Somebody could have come to your door at like a strange hour and you didn't answer it. Done with your time being wasted. Chosen one. It's in reverse, but... And we have grandmother again. I didn't even know this was in here twice. Targeting you because they think you're alone. Visited a psychic or tarot reader and break up. Somebody didn't want miracles to come in for you. Yeah, these people are... whoever's doing this here is truly sick in the head. That could be the other thing, is like you can see something. This person's trying to keep that they're mentally unwell. They're trying to keep this a secret. They could have even gone to court and doubled down on some sort of lies. This person could always be negative. All right. We're going to take one more deck, you guys, because there's more information. Now, again, my readings are past, present, or future. So take it how it resonates. This could have been something that already happened. This could be something that is transpiring in the present or in the future, okay? Tell me about exit strategy. We have fear, and I'm not taking these reversed. Oh, wait. Is the whole deck reversed? Yeah. Most of it. Hold on. All right. Fear. Someone's in fear about something they did when it comes to stalking. Something they said about you're taking money for sex. Somebody could even be saying you're disrespectful. This is part of someone's exit strategy after doing something here with money. Somebody offered someone money. Perhaps a Cancer did. A Cancer could be in fear. Cancer could be looking for an exit strategy. Emotional manipulation. So you could feel like somebody's emotionally manipulating you or trying to. Somebody could be emotionally manipulating something about when they're speaking about you. This is to get some sort of money. Or, yeah, they don't want you to get some sort of money, so they're trying to make you look like something you're not by stalking you, spying, surveilling. Somebody could have, done something when it comes to invasion of privacy. This person, a Cancer, could be the source of something that transpired here. You could be being given a helping hand from the Most High when it comes to this Cancer, who's possibly doubling down in court, keeping a secret. This Cancer could have made a deal with the devil. A brother could have made a deal with the devil. This brother could have made a deal with a Cancer to do something malicious. This Cancer could have wanted you to feel in fear because of their malicious illusions. Illusions in court. Tell me about body double. It's shocking. This may come as a major surprise. This could be unexpected. This body double could be getting an unexpected surprise after making a deal with the devil. This could be a karmic cousin. Oh, fraud. Somebody did some sort of insurance fraud, mortgage fraud, check fraud, identity fraud. Could have even been all of the above. Somebody could have said you were doing some sort of fraud. You could be getting some sort of shocking. This was an illusion somebody was trying to spread. We have technology. Somebody could have done some sort of fraud when it comes to technology. Illegally accessing something. We have body double, trash box, brother. Somebody could have accessed your device as a false person. And we have game over. Could be game over for a brother who was doing something here to cause some sort of illusion. I just heard military. Someone could be using military ways to access something on a computer or a phone. This is going to be an unexpected. They could be getting caught for this. Tell me about smoke screen. Siblings. Wow. So siblings could be involved in trying to cause some sort of heartbreak. Make something look like something it's not. Trying to cover something up. Cover up what they did with technology. They could, yeah, because of the law. The law could be looking at something, and we have this is right next to Hierophant. This is giving me like 3-letter agency. Yeah. This is a group of people that could have worked with siblings, or there's a whole bunch of siblings involved in something here. And we have justice, Hierophant, law and order, authorities, court, legal issues. Wow. This is this tower that's coming in. Tell me more. What is this? Knowledge. You could like have this knowledge already. You have knowledge of some sort of manipulation that's going on. This was rejected. So if somebody tried to manipulate like the courts or something, it was rejected. This could be karmic cousins, a brother, someone who's sick as F. There could be a very intelligent person here that figured this out. Something about a group of people working together, siblings, trying to interfere or block something for you. They could have been trying to block love. You could have knowledge of this. You could know that, like, let's say again, back to the reference about dating someone and then them just cutting you off, not giving you any explanation. This was done purposefully, whatever. This was all manipulation that may have been rejected by the courts even. We have energy. Somebody put a lot of energy into impersonating you. Wow. To cause an ending. But you're still standing. These people may not understand why. They may not even like look at this from a spiritual perspective. Yeah, Queen of Cups energy. Sweet, caring, compassionate, innocent. So somebody was putting a lot of energy into impersonating an innocent individual here. This could have something to do with this evil stepmother energy. So somebody's not realizing that you're an innocent earth angel. Or they could be looking at that now, finally, because they're not able to follow through or things aren't working out. This could be a masculine. You could be a masculine. This could be a masculine energy. An authoritative figure here. Somebody thinks that they're, you know, either above the law or, and we have transformation, rebirth, upgrade. So everything that this perhaps masculine did to manipulate something was rejected. And all it did was bring in upgrades. It just made you a better person. Everything that they did that they intended to be bad for you, it actually helped with your growth. It helped you to upgrade in many ways. So if these people robbed you, you learned like valuable soul lessons from what they did. But someone's best friend could have exposed them for robbery, compromising data, technology compromise, rejection, abandonment, desertion, left behind. So this could be like somebody was trying to leave you behind and all it did was cause you upgrades. They were trying to destroy your life when it comes to a cold case. For someone who unconditionally loves people, this is your energy, or there could be somebody who is supposed to unconditionally love you. You could be this person's child even. They were trying to take some sort of blessing. The collective. Beta. Someone who's non-confrontational, helpful, friendly. This person could be coming across as though they're helpful. They're reliable. They could be, you know, acting non-confrontational. Gift. Reward. Okay, somebody could have given somebody their best friend some sort of gift or incentive, a present to do something, to compromise your data. You could have a brother even, or an evil stepmother energy here that paid someone to try to destroy your life, to rob you of something. A lot of money. This could be an Aries. An Aries could have given someone a gift, or you could be an Aries. An Aries could have given a gift. This is being exposed. This person could have given a gift to their best friend to try to destroy your life in some way. But you're still standing. They could have given this best friend, they could have gossiped to this best friend and gave them illegal access to something. This person's over 65. This could be a person an Aries that's over 65 that could be getting checked now. And a Leo could be optimistic. Something is going to work out. You could be this Leo. A Leo could have made someone a promise. A Leo could have made a promise to an Aries. And this has been exposed. A Leo and an Aries could have illegally accessed something here. They could have made a deal with the devil to do something malicious, to stalk you, to invade your privacy. This is giving cameras in the house. Okay, somebody's got some sort of demonic attachment. Whatever was done here, it's truly diabolical. They're bound to what they did with this illegally accessing bank accounts. They could have illegally done something here with an inheritance that was a grandmother and a grandfather's. This was supposed to come to you. Instead, they tried to have you left out in the cold. This could be your own freaking family. Your own family could be a Leo and an Aries and be involved in this. They could have, these people could be very superficial. That's all they care about is money, materialism. They could act like they're better than someone when in fact they're doing this shit. Yeah. They could be acting like the victim now. So sad. They could be in grief. They're in despair because of some nasty thing that they did that was diabolical, nefarious, demonic. Yeah, we have spiritual rank. So somebody is playing the victim because you spiritually outrank them. You could literally have like ancestors, angels, like around you at all time. You could have even been, you know you're an earth angel. So these people could be trying to say something about an earth angel that's super disrespectful. This is being exposed. Something's being balanced out here. When it comes to these narcissists who think that they're right about everything and they're not. They could have even been trying to talk crap about you, saying like, you know, they outrank you, you know, they're never wrong, you know, you're not an earth angel, you don't have spiritual rank over them. It's because they have some sort of attachment. Yeah. We have light team, spirit guides, and empowerment. Your spirit guides have literally come in and helped to empower you against these narcissists. They're your allies. You have a spiritual light team that is literally your ally here, collective. They're working with you. They could be giving you downloads, information. They could be helping you to upgrade so your spiritual rank is higher than these people. We have Sagittarius. Something about a Sagittarius friend could be significant. Contracts, commitment, obligation, agreement. Ooh. There could be a Sagittarius that made an agreement here with someone. A family. To do something nefarious, diabolical. To do something when it comes to your bank accounts. This person's a fake friend. This Sagittarius is a fake friend, collective. This person could be constantly gossiping. They could have illegally accessed something. We have witchy sister and money, fortune, abundance. Okay, there could be a Sagittarius sister or a Sagittarius that has an agreement with a sister. And it was in the reverse when I pulled it out. Now, I said I wasn't taking these in the reverse, but we can take this either way. This witchy sister, it may be a bad witch, not a good witch. Let's just put it that way. And because they want to take some sort of abundance. They could have even offered a Sagittarius, friend of yours, money. The Sagittarius could be an ally. They made an agreement. They could be obligated to do something. They could have agreed to bring in some poisonous cup here, and these people are getting looked at by the authorities. Yeah, for having a coven group association. Wow. This witchy sister could be, yeah, a liar. We have, wow, we have chaos, spell work, chaos magic, curse, hex, and destiny, fate, fortune, or sorry, future, and karma. Somebody's getting some sort of karma for lying, for doing something with spell work when it comes to your destined future and money. A Virgo. Again, we've got this Virgo. Keeps coming out. This is like the 5th or 6th time that Virgos come out here. All right. We have, wow. We have deity. Oh my gosh, you guys. Deity, divine creator, supreme being, otherworldly, extraterrestrial. You could literally have otherworldly DNA that created you, protecting you from this Virgo and the Sagittarius that are in cahoots along with your parents or someone's parents. A Gemini could also be involved. Aquarius again. We have Aquarius again. Scorpio. Wow, look at all these signs. Scorpio. These people could be tricksters, frauds. And they could be running, trying to escape from whatever it is that they did now. There could be specifically a feminine that's trying to run. Trickster, deceptive, feminine. Or they were trying to, they're running from, because they're running from deceptively trying to have you isolated. You, this Empress energy, whether you're a male or female. They were trying to change something or make your gifts look like something. This was all a projection, and they did too much. There could be a low-vibing Taurus involved that's been gossiping and trash-talking to make somebody look ugly. They could have made it their job, their business, to make an angel look ugly with some sort of something here. Somebody could have done something. You could have survived a poisoning. This person could be in custody, being guarded around the clock for something that they did, trying to take someone out. Somebody did something disingenuous. This could be a union. Somebody could have, you could have been in a union with somebody who was wearing a mask. They were brought in to set you up, to cause harm to your finances. This could be a Capricorn, low vibing Capricorn that's being exposed for dirt digging, for being the community cup. Yeah. Okay. Where are we at? Let's get a positive message. You guys, this energy is like making me feel very sick, actually. Tell me about what the collective needs to hear as a positive message here to close out this reading. Oh, we have medical staff and healing. Interesting. Number 13. That breaks down to a 4. This could be something to do with some sort of family, maternal figure. 4th house. you could be healing something when it comes to your family or some sort of close relationship. Or somebody wants to come in and heal this. Medical staff. Imagine being behind an ambulance, a vehicle literally and symbolically designed to facilitate healing, with a version of the symbol filling your windshield. Originally called the staff of Asclepius. Sorry, y'all. I'm not sure if I pronounce that right. This symbol of one snake wrapped around a rod became interchangeable with the two-snaked caduceus over the years, but its modern day association with hospitals and medicine gives the message of healing. Whether your pain is physical, emotional, or spiritual, the symbol shines light on the healing that has or is taking place in your life. Remember that the healing process sometimes requires us to seek assistance from others. Since healing is not always linear, be patient with yourself. Progress may look different depending on the day and the situation, which is okay. Allow yourself to process your emotions and examine your triggers. Healing is uncomfortable, but once you get to the other side, you will be proud of how far you've come and the knowledge you've gained. Additional meanings: recovery from heartbreak or grief, past trauma. The ability to help others heal through your experience. Let your friends and family support you. And yeah, let your family and friends support you as long as you know that you can trust them, okay? I'm not trying to be negative here and be like, oh, you can't trust your family, but there is a lot of information that's been coming out recently in the readings that has to do with family, even in this reading, okay? So take it all how it resonates for your situation. We have one letter that came out, and it's the letter C. All right? Somebody's initial could be C, first, middle, last. This could be yours. This could be whoever's involved in this stalking. This person could be the one who's looking for an exit strategy, okay? All right, you guys. I love you, okay? You deserve, whatever you deserve, you should get, okay? If things are needing to be made right at this particular point in time, and I'm getting that things are being made right. This could be even by passed over loved ones that are stepping in, trying to help a situation be healed, even bringing this to the authorities' attention. But you do deserve good things in life. You do deserve love, okay? And it starts with loving yourself. It doesn't matter if anyone else likes or loves us. We need to love ourselves, okay? And once you do the healing to love yourself, you won't care if you have anybody on your side protecting you, because all that matters is that you love yourself, right? You can't make other people love you or even like you, right? Even family. And sometimes being an earth angel is very intimidating to other people. And this could be why somebody's trying to make your being a light worker a bad thing. It's because they're intimidated or even jealous. Somebody very close to you could be the one that's doing this because they can see it. There could be a person here who's very spiritual who also sees it, and they're intimidated by it because they haven't done the inner work. They haven't done the shadow work, okay? So again, I love you guys. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to have everything in life that you want. And it might not be in the exact second that you want, but keep your eye on the prize and make it happen for yourself. Okay? Okay. If you guys like the way I read, please do like the reading. It does help get these messages out to others. And subscribe if you would like to be part of the family. And I'll see you guys on the next one.